Hi guys, welcome to live EuroLeague basketball here on Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vic and I hope we're going to have a fantastic evening together because this is a cracking game, my friends. Real Madrid against Panathinaikos. And I'm a Panathinaikos fan because one of my favorite players of all times is now playing for Panathinaikos, Kenneth Farid, Mamimal, or the Manimal, whatever you want to call him. The man is I'm telling you, Panathinaikos have pulled a gem of a player on their team. Defensive monster, rebounding monster, just a team playing monster. This is going to be good, guys. This is going to be good. Hey, listen, we've got a lot of hours to get through today. Oh, let me switch off that telephone. Not a good thing when that one's on. Look, we're going to do this game and then we have a little bit of break and then we still got NFL coming up tonight. So be sure to join me for that. Let's have a look. We've got a few voting. That's good. Listen here. If you're in and you're watching, give me a quick shout. Just, a hi, who you are, where you're from. That would always be nice. Very much appreciated. But yeah, we got 13 minutes to go until the game starts. So plenty of time to get through all the things we need to get through. Just want to make sure that the game, they are showing the players coming. So that's cool. I got the live feed, all good. So let's start. Hey, look, it's a double round this week in the EuroLeague. So let's have a look what happened last night. I'll move over a little bit. So on Tuesday and Wednesday, there was a round. It was the 10th round already. Time is going quickly. They got to put a lot of rounds in because we got a few more teams than we did have last week. Hi Vern, how are you doing, my son? How are things going, man? I see. Good. So Vern voted for Panathinaikos. I can see that happening there. I'm going to put my vote in there as well. There you go. So let's have a look at this quick as there's results. If you've been watching our channel, you've got all the results on our morning shows or whatever. But let's quickly go. Dubai upsetting Red Star. I think that is an upset. Sasha Obradovic losing his first game as Red Star coach. Fenerbahce getting that win that they deserved. Amanda in the house. Ronnie in the house. Good. Fenerbahce beating Maccabi was to be expected. Hapoel Tel Aviv's good form. I mean, look, now we've got to take Hapoel seriously. At the beginning, I thought it was a little bit of a run. Got to take the boys seriously. Tabletop was all on their own. Beating Baskonia 114-89. Then Bologna upsetting Anadolu. Anadolu is, I don't know. I can see a coaching change come here. They are not going to wait around a long time. Shouldn't be happening. They shouldn't be that bad. Good evening. How are you? What do you mean, Hamish? You're on the wrong channel, my son. Don't worry. Bologna, yeah, good win for Bologna. Valencia stunned Real Madrid on Tuesday night. So Real Madrid need to bounce back tonight. Partizan getting a much needed win against Monaco. Paris losing to Panathinaikos on this channel. It was. Vern did that one. That was a good game. Olympiacos breezing past Salgiris yesterday. Bayern in a tight little one against Barcelona. They lost 74-75. And Milano beat Villeurbanne 80-72. Good evening. How are you, Vic? I'm fine, man. I'm fine. I'm doing well. So, hi, Ronnie. There you go. So let's have a quick look at the table. This is the way everybody's got 10 games. So look, like I said, Hapoel out there on top. One of the Tel Aviv teams on top and the other one at the bottom. Not looking good there for Maccabi at the bottom. But yeah, Hapoel on their own. Then followed by Salgiris. Two teams that didn't expect to be that high up in the table. I'll be very honest with you. Olympiacos are there where we expected them to be. Valencia having a good season. Valencia, if you told me at the beginning of the season Valencia was going to be after 10 games, the Spanish team with the most wins, I'd have told you're crazy, man. Panathinaikos in 7th, Barcelona in 8th, Real Madrid in 9th. So big game this one tonight, big game. Cape Verde lost 4-5 on penalties against Iran. One second. Doesn't interest me what Iran did in football or Cape Verde Islands. I actually do know one player that used to play for Cape Verde. He actually played for Manchester United. Remember Vern? Vern will know. Beto. Yeah. There you go. But let's back to the basketball. Fenerbahce need some wins there. Just outside the playoffs. Bayern, Paris, Partizan, Anadolu, all teams that you would be expecting to go up the thing. Yes, first test for India. There you go. So that is the table after 10. Let's see what's coming up today and tomorrow. Well, Red Star Monaco, they're playing at the moment. I'll give you an update on that any minute. Fenerbahce against Hapoel Tel Aviv. That's also at the moment already running. Real Madrid, obviously our game against Panathinaikos. Then Paris, Valencia, Maccabi, Baskonia, 2 teams at the bottom of the table. Somebody needs to win that one. Villabon, Partizan, exactly the same. Dubai, Salgiris could be interesting. Anadolu against Bayern. Anadolu have to win that home game. Otherwise, it's going to be dire straits. Barcelona against Bologna. And Milano against Olympiacos. So that is today and tomorrow. Those are your games. So before we get any further, let me quickly go have a look. I'm going to apply that. You know, you got to get everything ready. You got to get everything ready. Tavares is from Cape Verde. Okay. Yeah, in basketball. Yes. So, yeah, they're just showing some of the lineups. The minute they get into the starting lineups, I'll let you know. Let me quickly go have a look at the scores of the other games quickly. So, blah, blah, blah. That is known as EuroLeague basketball. You got to get that out there. Game Center. Let's have a look. I got to give it to the EuroLeague basketball. Their homepage is very good. I can tell you that at the moment, Monaco is leading 37-34 against the Red Star. And Fenerbahce is down 14-21 to Hapoel Tel Aviv. That's 2 of the games that are on tonight already. Villabon Partizan, that is tomorrow. Real Madrid, obviously. Paris will still be playing later tonight. And Maccabi against Baskonia. So we will update you on all those games on the channel. No panic. You have it. I've got it all covered. I've got it all freaking covered, man. It's going to be good. It's going to be interesting. Real Madrid, an aging team, but it's going to be interesting to see how they play tonight because these double weeks seem to hurt Real Madrid. You know, I mean, their big stars are all way over the 30 mark. Okay, Maladon not, but a lot of the others, you know, Goulies and Hedonias and Tavareses and all of them. I mean, they have brought in some young blood like Trey Lyles, but yeah, he's going to have a tough time going up against Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn, one of the better players in the league as well. So, going to be mucho interesante. I'm not going to speak Spanish tonight. I promise you that. I will not embarrass myself by speaking Spanish. But I'm just getting everything ready. Players are still warming up. Still 7 minutes to go. I do feel that I feel an upset coming. Well, upset. I just think Panathinaikos is going to do it. Not a sold out crowd there in Madrid. Yeah, you know, the Madrid fans are very funny fans. When their team's doing well, they pack the house. When they're not, they're kind of a little bit. I don't want to embarrass any Madrid fan, but you're kind of plastic in my eyes, man. You guys doing Bafana versus Zambia tomorrow? Yes. We're doing Bafana against Zambia. Are you freaking crazy? What do I want to do Bafana against Zambia? I'll do Bafana when they're at the World Cup. Don't worry, they'll get their coverage. I ain't doing bloody World Cup qualifiers. I'd rather watch paint dry. So we've got 9 votes in, and 56% of you believing in Panathinaikos. Listen, guys, if we get up to 100 votes, I'll be gifting some memberships. But we got to get to 100 votes. Oh, Kenneth Farid is in the house, baby. But is he playing? Yes, he is. Ooh. So let me put the sound. So let me put that sound up there. Of course, Sadie Osman there. Of course. Hi, Peter, my man from Sirius. How are you doing? A lot of Panathinaikos fans there in Madrid. Oh, number 35, Kenneth Farid. I'm just doing this game because of Kenneth Farid. Even the cameras are following. This man is sensational. Is he the best American from a name to ever play in Europe? I think so. I mean, he won Olympic gold. He was on the what they call the dream team kind of games there. Team USA, went to the Olympics, went to the World Championships. X-time All-Star, Defensive Player of the Year. Now, this is a big name. Okay, he's 35 years old, but listen here, the boy's got skills, way too much skills. For me, he's the best power forward in the league right now. Let's just see how he does tonight. I hope he has a good game. I'm just checking some infos here. Stuff is always coming in to me. There you go. Janre, I'm scared for you. Son, you worry me, man. You are worrying me big time, my friend. You're coming up with games. I mean, listen, wait. I'm going to go. Let me see if I can find something. Guadalajara in the Badminton League in Mexico beat Chihuahua. Fucking hell, come up with something that's interesting, man. Talking about Cape Verde, which you did mention before, Mr. Tavares. They got Lynn on their team. They got a few good. Yeah, Real Madrid, they're stacked, man. Yeah, but they must probably beat Mamelodi Sundowns, I tell you that. That's the problem, my friend. So, and it's a friendly game. No one gives a shit. This is not going to be friendly. This is going to be big time tonight. So I've just got to make sure I get the clock and stuff running. It's always important here at the beginning of the game to get the clock running. There we go. Make sure that I don't screw it up. And I got to put the scoreboard out, obviously. So got to get rid of the banner. There you go. Got to put the scoreboard in. There it is. There, we're ready, man. We're ready, boys. Remember, like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. I think we've got a second or two to plug that. There you go. So the starting lineup: Caparza, Feliz, Lyles, Beck, and Tavares. Starting for Madrid. Okay, interesting. Arsenal winning. In what are they Arsenal winning? I don't even know if Arsenal's playing. What are they playing? I have no idea. What have they got? Friendly game. Angola playing Argentina. Nice for Angola. I'm into basketball tonight, guys. I'm into basketball tonight. That's all I can say. Not really that interested in other things at the moment. So, Real Madrid, a very strong home team in the first half. Just the stats coming over the screen. They averaged 49 points a game in the first half. Oh my God. Yes, England do play Serbia later tonight. Madrid will win. All right, okay. I'm going with Panathinaikos. TJ Shorts. So, Kenneth Farid. Oh, my boy's starting. I do like those green jerseys of Panathinaikos. I need to get myself one. Any Greek people out there, let me know, man. Send me your address. I will send you the money, but send me one of these Panathinaikos shirts. I want one with Kenneth Farid. I can get a Farid jersey. I'm going to have to go check out their homepage. I need a Kenneth Farid Panathinaikos jersey. I can tell you now that those boys are pumped up there. So this should be a high tempo, good scoring game. I've just jinxed it. You know that we're going to have terrible scoring. How many jerseys do I have? Of what? Of sports. I have about 60 to 75 Man United shirts on there. Just Man United shirts. Then I have the New England Patriots. I've got rugby shirts. I've got baseball shirts. I've got NBA shirts. I've got NFL shirts. I got a few. I won't have to walk around naked and present this beautiful body to the ladies. I won't. I can cover up. Don't worry. So, here we go. So we're just waiting for this one to start. There you go. Guys, don't forget to hit that vote button. Important. You're going to get a tattoo in 2 years. I got my tats. I'm good. One more tattoo coming when the Springboks three-peat in the World Cup. Then there's another tattoo coming, and then that's it for me. So let's have a look. Let's see. I am really looking forward to this one. Come on, Vic, you ready with the clock? I'm ready. I'm good. Here we go. Manimal he's jumping against Tavares. Now that's insane, man. He's about 15 centimeters smaller. And he wins the jump ball against Mr. Tavares. So, Panathinaikos with the first attack of the game here. Good. Farid, Kenneth with the ball. There you go. Back to none. Good movement here. Beautiful floater there from Panathinaikos. It's going to make sure I hit the points on the right spot. Ah, beautiful then for Rob Kavopoulios. Hope I say that name properly. Madrid get the ball to Tavares on the high post. Almost loses it. Trey Capazzo all the way over. Oh, bad pass, but close. Good 2-pointer there from Madrid. So they answer straight away. That was from Mr. Deck. Yeah, Deck's got... So Farid is playing the center here, which surprises me a lot. Oh, nice handles here by Nunn. Nah, not a good shot by Kendrick Nunn. Tavares with the rebound. Deck taking the ball up here for Real Madrid. Maladon. Capazzo. Back to Deck. Tavares gives him a high pick. Nice little layup there from Real Madrid. Too easy. Feliz with a beautiful layup. Feliz Navidad. So Kendrick Nunn with the ball. Here we go. TJ Short. Three-pointer here from Panathinaikos, and they get it. Nice. Good three-point shot there. That was with a man's name that I cannot spell. Roka Vopoulos. I'm just going to call him Roka, man. I had a player play for me called Roka once. I'm just going to call this one Roka. Foul here. Is it on Farid, the first foul? Yeah, a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much. Yeah, a lot of injuries on that center position, huh? Feliz for three, and he nails it. Yeah, he nails the three. Out the corner, Kendrick Nunn against Feliz. Feliz guarding Nunn. Oh, easy. Yeah, could be. Could be a very offensive game here. TJ Shorts pulls up. Somebody got to shoot, yeah. Ooh, he gets fouled. So Lars with the foul there on TJ Shorts. Yeah, he catches him on the arm. Easy call, easy call. So he'll be shooting two here. TJ Short nails the first. Free throw is going to be important in this game because I can see a lot of shooting and a lot of fouling, so it's going to be something important. And it's all tied, my friends. It is all tied at 7. Let's make sure I hit the clock here again. There we go. So, Capazzo bringing the ball up, guarded by TJ Short. Farid is on Tavares. Just what a mismatch, honestly. Good block out by Kenneth Farid. TJ Short's bringing the ball up quickly. Out to Roka. Here we go. Yeah, another three from Shorts. And he nails it, my friend nails it. The short man playing big here. Greetings from India, Prita. Greetings, my dear. There's not a lot coming from foul there. Not a lot coming from the bench. A way of big players for Panathinaikos. They're on their last legs here with some injuries. We will see. They're just showing the three-pointer from TJ Short. Nice shot there. Good shot. Well taken. So, ball back in bounds here for Real Madrid. Feliz going to the hole. Gets a nice 2-point layup there. Yeah, look. So Kendrick Nunn getting a high pick here from Farid. Kendrick Nunn has to have a big game tonight. Oh, what a alley hoop to Kenneth Farid. Yeah, I thought it could have been that the ball was over the cylinder. First 2 points for Farid. Farid's going to have 20-25 tonight. I just have a feeling. So here we go. Tavares in the low post against Farid. Farid with great steal, baby. See, that's what you get from a man can play defense, man. Roca with 3. Misses it. Kendrick Nunn with the rebound. Gets it back to Roca. Back to Nunn. They'll recycle this. There you go. Gets it into Farid in the low post. Shorts gets fouled. Yeah, that shouldn't have counted that basket from Farid in my eyes, but it is what it is. So, Shorts again. So here we go. We've got 6 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it out to Kendrick Nunn for 3. He nails the 3. Nice start here from Panathinaikos. Good start. Hi, Hugo. Another foul. Oh, that's the second foul on Kendrick Nunn. That is not good news for Panathinaikos. Yeah, it's a foul, Kendrick. Trust me. There we go. Good three-pointer from Nunn, but now he's got to go to the bench. He will have to go to the bench with those 2 fouls. There's a timeout on the field. 9 to 15. Let me tell you what's happening in the other games. I'll quickly reload that page, tell you what's going on. So, Red Star 42, Monaco 46. That should be the end of the second quarter there. Fenerbahce 27, Hapoel 28. So Fenerbahce coming back there. Paris is leading Valencia 7-2, and our game is 9-15. All of these boys are in the NBA, my friend. Kendrick Nunn, Kenneth Farid, Tavares was in the NBA a short while. Most of the players of these teams were in the NBA, man. Or got drafted and stuff like that. And with this new European NBA league coming in 2026 or 2027, it's going to be very interesting. Yeah, Real Madrid is actually not a lot of outside shooting so far. Everything has been inside. Here we go. Good movement with Feliz there. They're just showing his layups. Andres Feliz. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens here. The goalkeeper from Real Madrid is in the house. From the footballers, Andre Lunin. Yeah, know him. Here we go. So Real Madrid on the attack again. Don't forget, hey, NFL later tonight, boys. So Deck with the ball, gets it into Tavares. Tavares should have shot that one. Back out, 3-point from Feliz. He misses it. Rebound by Roga. I'm not going to do his whole name, guys. So here we go. Short to bring the ball back up. Nunn is still on the field with 2 fouls. So coach is risking a little bit. Now you got to see how intelligent your player is. You just do not want. The worst thing you can do now is like an offensive foul. That is stupidity. Oh, what a move by Mr. TJ Shorts. Gets the 2-pointer, gets the foul on Capazzo. Shorts playing big tonight. Shorts playing big tonight, yeah. Yeah, he's not the biggest boy on the field, TJ Shorts, but yeah, he's doing well. misses the free throw. So 17-9. Nice start here for Panathinaikos. Real Madrid, don't know why they haven't made any of the changes. So Farid got the foul there. Oh, that's not good news. Oh, I think could have given that foul on Tavares. But maybe I'm just a little bit biased. Okeke is in for Real Madrid. So Real Madrid needs some points here. Made some changes here. Oh, good rebound by Farid. They're playing with their players on 2 fouls. Great to hear, Paddy. Farid comes up, goes to the basket, gets fouled. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. Alex Lynn, another ex-NBA player. Hadonia checking in as well. Caparza checking out. Felice checking out. Deck checking out. So, both teams on 14 fouls. Misses the first Farid. That has always been a little bit his Achilles. The 3 throws. Come on, my son. Misses both 3 throws. So Madrid with the defensive rebound here. So, almost a backcourt violation there. Oh, nice steal there by Roca. That was Hernan Gomez with a good 2-point layup there. Oh, he could have laid it up, Maladon. Another rebound by Hernan Gomez. Yeah, pity. That's Namibia's chances for the World Cup gone. But Samoa's basically in the World Cup. Yeah, Rocker don't make it, baby. That's 2.5 to go here in the second. Real Madrid could do with the basket here. Good ball movement now. Now they got to get a good shot. Hadonia going for the low post. Good spin move by Hadonia. Gets the 2 points. Much needed 2 points from Real Madrid. Belgium beat Brazil. Okay. There we go. So I had Hernan Gomez with the ball on top of the key. Gets it to Farid. Just take it. You can. You got to take. That's the one you got to do. Is you got to take it against Tavares. Tavares cannot guard you out low. Good dunk there by Tavares. Farid didn't get back on defense quick enough. Yeah, somebody has to help out. No changes. Only one change of the whole night by Panathinaikos in the first quarter. They are definitely playing their starting 5 a long time here. They've made one change. What a 3-pointer by Kendrick Nunn. I mean, that was deep range. What is with Cedi Osman? Is he injured? Because I would have had him in the game a long time ago. Oh, beautiful 3-pointer by Balde. They're starting to put some points on the board here, these teams. We got about a minute to go here in the first quarter. Shorts with the ball. At the moment, Hoppel are looking good. Don't know about favourites. A little early for me to use the favourites of the league. Good defense by Farid there on Tavares. Morning, good morning. So, Rokovokolis, okay. So 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. No, that's not sure at all. So, first quarter in the book. From the Philippines. Oh, wow, thanks for being on the channel, man. Thanks for being on the channel. I don't know if the Thunder go back to back. I think the Rockets are the favorite for me. I think the Rockets got more depth. But we'll see. Hey, it's a long way. One injury and your whole season's derailed. It's way too early. It's way too early. If all teams are healthy, if everybody stays 100% healthy, everybody who's got the Lakers look good. They haven't even got LeBron back yet. Said he did not play well on Tuesday. My favorite play in the EuroLeague. Ah, okay, Vern. All right, so first quarter in the books. We have 16-22 for Real Madrid. Let's go check out all the other games quickly while we're waiting for the second quarter to start. I'm going to just reload that page as per usual. There you go. So let's have a look. So Red Star Belgrade at his halftime there. It's 46-42 in favor of Monaco. Fenerbahce 27. Hapoel Tel Aviv 28. That's halftime there as well. Then in the first quarter at his Paris against Valencia. That's 9-9. And Maccabi and Baskonia just started and it's 1-0 for Maccabi Tel Aviv. So yeah, I'll keep you updated all the time. Don't worry, guys. Celtics would be the best with Nah, I don't think so. In the East, yes, but I think you got to be careful. The Golden State Warriors are strong. Everybody healthy there. Jimmy Buckley, Damon Green, Steph Curry. Then you've got the Rockets with Alper Segun. Of course, you've got tell me. Kevin Durant, you've got Thompson on there, you've got a few good players in. The Lakers with Doncic, Austin Reeves, LeBron comes back. A healthy Dallas Mavericks team would also be exciting. A lot of players are past their prime. Some of the players have never had a prime. I actually think that I don't think the Thunder even get to the Western Conference Finals this year. I think the Western Conference Finals this year can be the Houston Rockets against the Denver Nuggets. Second quarter to start. Oh, would be nice if I would reset the clock here. There you go. Time is running, my friends. Yeah, but Damian Lillard's not playing for the Bucks anymore. He's back in Portland, as I heard. And then don't forget, and then you used to have the trade deadline coming up at the All-Star weekend. Then things change again. Because there's a lot of rumors going on, there's a lot of trades. England prepared to challenge the Haka on Saturday. You don't need to challenge the Haka, you just got to win the game. So another 2 points for Panathinaikos, doing well here. Good rebound there from Lynn, gets his own rebound, puts 2 points in, so we are 18-24. These players need to talk less and play more. I'm talking about the rugby players now. Who gives a shit about the Haka? Was that a foul by Hadonia? No. I don't like that at all. I'll be honest with you, I do not like that. Great players build their own franchises. They don't have to travel. That's why I'm not a big fan of LeBron James. He has to. He always runs after the next team that can make him a championship. Pathetic. You can say what you want about Michael Jordan. He stayed in Chicago, my friend. And only at the end of his career, when they blew it up, he left. Magic Johnson didn't go anywhere. Kobe, always a Laker. That's my kind of players. I don't. Joe Marler. Huh. Well, I hope the haka never gets binned. Why bin it? Good player from Real Madrid. I don't care if you won for the team that drafted him. I actually think you shouldn't be able to be traded like that. I think I don't like this. Oh, I go and team up with other great players. That's bullshit, man. If you do that at the end of your career because you have never won anything, I can understand that. But no. They got a good team there. Just wait till the new CBA is decided in the NBA. Then you won't have so many super teams anymore. Because the owners are fed up with all these overpaid players taking their breaks and stuff again. What happened to the Bulls after the second three-peat? The manager decided it was time for the older players to leave. So they split them up. Scotty went to the Trailblazers. Michael landed up with the Wizards. Well, he retired and then came back and went to the Wizards. Dennis Rodman went off to the Spurs. Yeah, that happens. Sometimes you have to blow a team up at the end. Michael Jordan would have never left the Chicago Bulls if Jerry Krause wasn't such an asshole. Another good 2-pointer here from Panathinaikos. I like the players that stick with their teams. Dirk Nowitzki for me. What a superstar. One team man. Sometimes it's not your choice in the NBA, but most of the superstars, it is their choice. I think Luka Doncic would have loved to have stayed in the Mavericks his whole career, but the manager screwed up. No, I just honestly, I'm not all for teaming up and having super teams. Competition is good, man. So, some changes coming here for Real Madrid. So, TJ Short's playing a lot of minutes tonight. 3 throws here for Real Madrid. Lynn makes the first. Sometimes you've just got to stick with the team, man. Would have been unthinkable for Larry Bird to play for somebody else. Magic Johnson to play for somebody else. Unthinkable. Patrick Ewing was a Knick his whole life. Didn't win anything. He could have forced the trade away to a contender. No, he stayed. Okay, I lost the connection to the scoreboard. So just wait 1 second there. TJ Shorts knocks it out. Guy misses it. Rebound Real Madrid. Oh, there you go. I can hit the clock again. Oh, what a dunk by Maladon. Beautiful play there. Beautiful dunk. One massive step and then a massive dunk. Slaukas. Yeah. Check this out. Beautiful move by Slaukas. Gets fouled by Balde. Stupid foul by Balde. And yeah. Nice. Beautiful. So here we go. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, Novak Djokovic did win 25 Grand Slams or 24. Yeah, you can't say that over all sports. But he won the most rings. A lot of people don't even know who's the player that won the second most rings in the NBA. I know. Robert Horry. He won 7. Oh, nice three-pointer there from Madrid. So, tight game here. Tight game here. Havlicek, did he win 7 or 8? Can't remember. I know Robert Horry won 7. Oh, Slaukas also with a nice three-pointer there. So, good scoring here in the first half. Who lost the most finals? LeBron. He would have lost a lot more if it wasn't for Ray Allen. How many Magic win? 5? Kareem must have won a few. Or gets his shit blocked big time. Whoop, shot clock violation there. I'm not sure if Kareem has 5. I mean, a lot. Of course, the guys that were on that Boston Celtic team, a lot of them have more. I think Casey Jones, I know he has 8. Havlicek, I think also has 8. Robert Horry, in the newer era, he had 7. Kareem, 6, if I'm correct. Scottie Pippen got 6 as well. Michael Jordan got 6. People always talk about Jordan 6. Yeah, Scottie also got 6, you know. Here we go. Kareem has 6 rings. 5 with the Lakers and 1 with the Bucks. Kobe had 5. Tim Duncan had 5. I think Tony Parker had 5. LeBron has 4. It's LeBron. I gotta go. LeBron James. Yeah. But LeBron has 4, yeah. LeBron has the same amount as Steph Curry. But everybody talks about LeBron has lost more than he's won in the finals. Been in the finals 10 times, lost it 6. But he did win it with 3 different teams, okay? I don't think anybody else that won it with 3 teams. Robert Horry. He won with the Lakers, with the Spurs, and with the Rockets. Kobe got 5, Shaq's got 4. That I know. Shaq won 3 with the Lakers and 1 with the Heat. Danny Green has won a few as well because he's been around. Yeah. Good 2-point shooting there. Good 3 throws. So 29-38. Good game so far from Panathinaikos. Adonia, good pass there. Another good rebound. Real Madrid starting to dominate the boards because Panathinaikos is a small unit out there. Hardonia for 3. He misses it. And again, Real Madrid comes up with a... Yeah. But that doesn't say a lot. If Kevin Durant, Giannis Antetokounmpo and Jokic were on the thing, they'd win 10 in a row. I mean, you can just put a fantasy team together. LeBron's not winning another medal. I don't think so. Must probably, if he's going to win one, this year's the last chance of winning a medal. So Farid back on the floor. So let's have a look. Yeah, he's got 6. He's got 6. He won 1 in Milwaukee, 5 in Los Angeles. Yeah. Gold medal or ring? I think it's... That always depends from what country you come from. Oh, nice offensive board by Kenneth Farid there. Look, if you're an American, I don't think a gold medal has such a high value because you're supposed to win the gold medal if you're going to the Olympics. I think for what is harder to win? I think it's harder to win an NBA title because there's just so many more games, so much, World Championships depends always on the country. Other than the US, it's obviously very, very difficult for other teams to win a gold medal. What would I take? Olympic gold medal or an NBA ring? I think it's something special when you win something with your country. Oh, Sadie Osman with a big 3. I think that's a timeout from Real Madrid. Let me just get the time correct here. But yeah, you can't. Listen here. You just got to win something, man. If you're asking Dennis Schroeder, he'd be saying NBA ring right now because he'll want to win one. You always want that you have. If you've won a gold medal, you want the NBA ring. If you won the NBA ring, you definitely want to try to get a gold medal. Yeah, but look, if I'm Giannis, right? If I'm Giannis Antetokounmpo, I'm not winning a gold medal at the Olympics. With Greece, I'm not winning against the USA or the big teams. So it's probably your goal is probably to win an NBA title, which he has. Well, that's not true. Because let's be honest, a lot of other teams have won a gold medal. I think, didn't Argentina win the gold medal once with Manu Ginobili? So I wouldn't count out Germany at the next Olympics the way they've set up a team. They're world champions, they're European champions. They're doing really well. So don't know about that, my friend. I don't know. Yeah, well, hey, look, a lot of good Europeans, but there's a lot of good Americans in the NBA, man. Tavares makes the first. I mean, you got people, Donovan Mitchell, you got Anthony Edwards. There's a lot of good American players there. But everything in life's a cycle. So 34-43. Oh, World Cup and the Olympics are the same. Actually, the World Cup is a little bit more difficult in my eyes to win in basketball than it is the Olympics, because the Olympics got less teams, obviously. The lesser teams, the less games you have to play to win something. Panathinaikos Athens got a good. I say, this is just my personal opinion, in another 10 years time, you're going to have the NBA and you're going to have the NBA Europe, and then then you're going to see that some of the top stars are going to be playing here because the money's going to be here as well. And then at the end of the season, you must probably have the NBA, the US boys play against the European boys for the title. England up 1-0, okay. Oh, Kenneth Farid with a monster dunk. No, there's only one dream team. There's only one dream team. There'll never be a team like that again. Never. I don't give a shit what anybody says. There will never be a second dream team. That's why I hated it when they called it Dream Team 2 and Dream Team 3. No. There's one dream team and the rest is Team USA. One. There you go. There'll never be another team like that. The only... In your fucking wildest dreams. In your dreams, my friend. You can take any team you want. I don't give a shit what it is. When you play against a dream team, they're losing. They are losing. That is just the bottom line. The only fault with the dream team won, there was only one mistake. Christian Leitner should have never been on the team, and Isaiah Thomas should have been on the team. Then it would have been the perfect team forever, ever. And there's never another team that's even come close. Not even close. Yeah, right. Okay. So who's better? Let's go through that team. Magic or Steph? I take Magic. KD would be on the Scottie Pippen. I still go Scottie Pippen. Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Charles Barkley. Then the centers, they couldn't even, the centers were phenomenal on the Dream Team one. Phenomenal. Another dunk from Farid. Another timeout here. No. The Dream Team would win by 30 or 40 points, 100%. Because these boys might have talent, but they're not competitors anymore today. Michael Jordan would have ate them alive. And physically, you couldn't play that game in any case. Because physically, these new boys that fall apart, that you'd fucking have to put diapers on them and give them a bloody bottle of milk as a bunch of babies. Oh, so you think Embiid? Embiid is a joke, man. Embiid is a joke of a basketball player compared to those, man. Adebayo, Charles Barkley, Karl Malone would eat up Adebayo for breakfast. Then the playmakers, John Stockton, Chris Mullin. Oh my Lord, man. The Dream Team would just destroy everybody. Sorry to say, but we'll never know because they're never going to play against each other. They never could. But we do know the players of today are a lot softer than they were in those days. Now they've got to have load sharing. It's like they act like they're playing 300 games a year. They're playing exactly the same amount of games as Jordan and the other guys did in a more physical league. So I don't understand that. And Walt was unstoppable, man. Shaq, unstoppable. One of the few players I think that could have gone into the dream team was Shaq. They don't play D today, no. And if you touch them, it's foul. It's foul. Jesus. People like Charles Oakley, they couldn't even play in this league today. They'd be arrested for violence, man. Or the bad boy Pistons. The bad boy Pistons. No one could play the bad boy Pistons today. They'd all be crying to their mamas. The bad boy Pistons would destroy every team today just on physicality. You don't have players like Lane Beer and Edwards and John Sally and Vinny the Microwave Johnson and Joe Dumas, one of the best defenders ever. These boys would be crying their eyes out, man. They would be, Mommy, he fouled me. They would destroy, man. They would destroy these teams. Who said the Harlem Globetrotters? Ooh, best centre of all time, Shaq. My son, you didn't see Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in his prime. You didn't see Will Chamberlain in his prime. Bill Russell in his prime. Moses Malone. Come on, don't tell me that. Oh, another three by Panathinaikos. There's a lot of players that people don't remember, man. That people just forget about some of the players, man. Bernard King, Alex English, Clyde Drexler. Unbelievable players, man. Dale Ellis, Mitch Richmond. No one could guard the skyhook. And no one has ever replicated that shot. So the first half is ended, guys. A good discussion here. In any case, look, everybody has an opinion. Everybody has their favorites. I like that, man. We can agree to disagree. That's not a problem, my friend. There you go, Dr. J. Another unbelievable player, man. There's so many good players that people forget, man. No, we'll never know. Look, I can tell you if I had to pick my greatest star, my best 5 players, I'm not even going to put it down to positions. Don't worry about position. For me, my favorite 5 players of all times, I'd have my point guard, Magic Johnson. My shooting guard, I would go with obviously Michael Jordan. My small forward, I put Charles Barkley on the small forward. I put Karl Malone on the power forward. And I put Shaq on my center. That would be my 5. That just would be my 5. But you go Steph 1, Jordan 2, LeBron 3, Duncan 4, Shaq 5. Okay. Duncan was good, but Duncan was never a Charles Barkley. LeBron would struggle playing against people like Charles Barkley on the defensive end. Steph, I can give you Steph. I can give you Steph, Shaq, and Jordan. I don't agree with the other 2. But hey, that's your team. Go for it. I mean, other people could say Bill Russell could be in the top 5. Kareem could be in the top 5. What about Kobe? You know, there's a lot of good players, man. That's the good thing about it. Every era has the good players. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, okay. I don't have LeBron in my top 5. I'll be honest with you. I think he's a phenomenal player. He's done well for the NBA, but Not for me, not for me. Let me quickly just do the shot clock before I forget it for the third quarter. There you go, we got 10, 0, reload. Steph, Jordan, Kawhi, Duncan, Shaq. Kawhi over LeBron. No Oscar, Larry, Jerry West. I mean, listen here. People forget how good Isaiah Thomas was, man. Yeah. Duncan, the greatest power forward of all time. Don't know. I can tell you one thing. I'd love to see LeBron try to play in that era if a guy like Dennis Rodman was guarding his ass. Yeah, the best ability is always availability. If you're always hurt, it's very difficult. That is always difficult if you hurt, man. Oh, what do I got there? There you go. Back to them. But hey, look, guys, good to have an opinion. There you go. I think if the Soviet Union was open in those days, and a guy like Arvydas Sabonis started off way early in the NBA, he would have been dominant. Highlanders on top. There you go. No, it's not easy. It's not easy predicting it. And it's all, how do you say it? Everybody has an opinion. Some people always go, my generation, me, I'll always go Magic. Other people go Steph Curry. Well done. For me, Jordan's always going to be better than LeBron. Oh, Venus would have fucking destroyed the league. He was already injured and a lot of knee problems when he came, but he was sensational, man. Ready to beat England? I hope so. I bloody well hope so. But I was doing the teams. We did our DEFCON rugby show. Check it out, guys. I was doing that New Zealand team. What is wrong with your coach? Something's gone on there in New Zealand between Robertson and Rico Ioane. Because why is he being snubbed all the time? Highlander, tell me, what the hell's going on, man? I don't understand that. AJ, I will give you one. Who was that? Mo. No, who said that? Such a quickie. I would say, for me, the most talented player in the NBA is Kawhi Leonard. By a country mile. Two-way player, offense, defense, most talented. The problem is he can't stay healthy. Oh, Henry Pollard's getting a reality check, don't worry. Ioane sucks, okay. All right. A lot of new leagues, okay. Look, for me, look, if I'm telling you now the most talented, I'm not saying the best. Best is always one thing, the most talented players. So not everybody gets their talent onto the floor. I go Anthony Edwards, Kawhi Leonard. For me, talented, unbelievably talented in the NBA. Unbelievable talent that these boys have got. Yeah, but that's not going to happen for a while, man. Listen here, the boy is good, man. The boy is good. Don't hate on the young man. He's young. And you know when you're young, you're dumb. I know it. You know it. Everybody that was young once. You do stupid things when you're young. He's a little bit arrogant. But that's all part of being young, man. Let him. He'll be humbled and he'll come down. But he'll be in the next 10 years, he's going to be one of the best rugby players on the planet for England. Don't worry. Yeah, but Sasha's had his ups and downs too, and he has a better coach to humble him. In Rassie, how many times has Rassie taken him out? BTW Vic, it's load. Okay. I don't know. It's difficult. We'll see. He's got to. Hey, listen, you got to keep it up. You got to stay. I mean, how many good Remember that one good number 10 that South Africa had, Lambie. Everybody thought he was going to be the next superstar, and then he got injured. Stuff like that happens, man. People, we're talking about basketball. There was this kid, Reggie Lewis, played for the Boston Celtics, that died of a heart attack. Everybody said he's the next Michael Jordan. Things like that happen. You get injured, you know. I remember when Greg Oden got into the league, everybody said he's going to be like the next dominant center. Always injured. I just mentioned him. There you go. He would have been great. But injuries, listen here, that is just the way, sometimes the way it goes, man. There were a lot of one or two good players got into drug troubles, would have been superstars. Bernard King, also another one, way too early to, you know. There you go. Yeah, look, I think even Etzebeth is one head knock away from retirement. Yeah, Sasha gets his bell rung 3 or 4 times. It's difficult, man. Look at the NFL. Andrew Luck had to retire early. Could have been a super quarterback. You never know, man. You just never know. Derrick Rose, another one. Now, there's so many good players, and sometimes it works and sometimes it just doesn't work out. That's just sports, guys. That is just sports. And it's like I always say, the best ability is availability. Yeah, Bernard was a sensational player, man. People don't know about Bernard King, man. For me, he was an unbelievable class act player, man. Another guy that I really liked, smooth player, Alex English. A lot of players like that, man. Remember that good Phoenix Suns team there? Dan Marley, Tom Chambers, Kevin Johnson, and then later Charles Barkley came onto that team. That was another fantastic team, man. Just sometimes you just not. No, Rose had a good career. He's just his style of basketball wasn't sustainable for a point guard. Brandon Roy, yes, remember him? Played for the Bucks, didn't he? So yeah. Remember that kid that played for New York, Allen Houston? Another great player. I liked him a lot. There are a lot of good players like that, man. I do. There's a lot of great basketball players out there, man. Kevin Garnett was a fantastic player. Only won one. He went to Boston to win a title. You know, Drazen Petrovic died in a car crash. Still works for the Knicks. Nice. Good shooter, Allen Houston. Played with the number 20, if I can remember correctly. Now the Knicks, John Starks. I like John Starks. Mark Jackson was good. Another player a lot of people don't remember, Glenn Rice. That boy could shoot, man. Danny Manning. Yeah. Mitch Richmond, yeah. Am I watching the Island match? I can't, but Vern will be doing it live. I will every now and then switch into it because I've got family. We've got a birthday party at my house. So I'll do the Springboks game in the afternoon with Vern. Watch a little bit of the Australia game, Ireland, and then we'll see. I hope to. Look, Australia not that very good at the moment, and they desperately need a win. I do see Ireland winning this one, but I think Ireland's also in that transition phase. I don't think they're as strong as they were 2-3 years ago. I mean, you don't have Johnny Sexton. I don't think you've replaced him. I don't think the young kickers are as good as everybody thinks they are. So we'll see. Let's have a look at the other scores quickly before the second half begins. I'll update that quickly, guys. Thanks for all the chats, and it's cool, man. So let's have a look. At the moment, we have Red Star are up by 4 against Monaco, 72-68. That's in the fourth quarter. Also in the fourth quarter, Fenerbahce, 64-57 up against Hapoel Tel Aviv. Then obviously our game is at the bottom of the screen. Paris is down by 12, to Valencia, 37-49. That should be halftime. And Maccabi are up by 6 against Baskonia. So a lot going on there in some of the games. Let me go multi-screen here quickly. It's a good thing. If you guys want to really watch good EuroLeague basketball, go to the EuroLeague homepage, hit the EuroLeague TV, because they've got this nice feature where you can multi-screen. You can do like 3 or 4 games at the same time, which I'm going to do right now. But what? So I got Fenerbahce, that one's up there. The Red Star one I'll put up there. There you go. So I got 3 games up. Let me tell you what's going on here. So 5 minutes ago between Hapoel and Fenerbahce, and it is 66-59 for Fener. And in the Red Star game, there is still 6 minutes to go, and they're up by 73-68. Don't ask me. I do not know. Honest to God, I know nothing about betting. I do know that all you guys do bet on the games. I have no idea from betting. Poor people like me, we just can't bet money. I can't afford to bet money. Jokic, sensational talent. Sensational talent. I think Jokic is one of the few players in the NBA today that could have played 10, 15 years ago or 20 years ago, just of the style of basketball that he has. Oh, March Madness, live on this channel. Don't worry, I'll be doing a lot of the March Madness games. I don't know if I'm going to start at the Sweet 16 or the Elite 8 phase, but we'll see. I actually do like doing the first round of the NCAA tournament, because I like those upsets. I actually find it a shame that everybody's getting paid these days, and I find it a shame that I think you should do more than 2 years, but that is what it is. Problem with Giannis is his shot. He has to work on his shooting. If Giannis could just up his shooting 10%, he'd be fantastic. But yeah, I think he could play. Physically, he could play. Physically, LeBron could play, but mentally, I don't think he could play in that league. Honestly, I think he's mentally weak. He's always complaining. But, hey, I'm not hating on him. Great player. I just don't think, could you imagine him going up against Anthony Mason, Charles Oakley, Dennis Rodman, real tough ass defenders, Bill Lambie, he'd be crying all night. I used to love the Trailblazers in those days, man. Jerome Kersey, Kevin Duckworth, Terry Porter, Clyde Drexler. That was a squad. That was a squad, man. Well, 15 years ago, you did. You had Luka. You had Luka. You had Nowitzki, of course, was in the league. You had, you had Kukoc. You had a lot of good Europeans. You had the Divac's and the Rajas and the... No. Pistons are doing well again, yeah. They're doing really well. I do like that Cade Cunningham guy. Like him. Hard-nosed player. So, second half year to start. So here we go. Second half action back underway. It has been all Panathinaikos. Nah, he's good, man. There we go. But there's a lot of players I do like. Just checking the other games. Yeah, okay. Nice three throw here from Real Madrid. Yeah, but I like to do things through the draft. I like to do things like that. I don't. Makes the second as well. So it's 40 to 52. Let me just hit the clock again. Can tell you that Fenerbahce is pulling away there against Hoppel with 2 minutes 40 to go, 70 to 61. And that Red Star game with 4 minutes to go is, oh my God, Kenneth Farid with what a rebound tip back in. Farid's a monster, man. I love that boy, man. That's the kind of basketball players I like. I'm not all for, you know, the big shooters and stuff. Like the hard workers. That's why I love Dennis Rodman as a player. Just a hard working. Farid, Panathinaikos fans, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with Kenneth Farid. Yeah, well done. Now this is it's a tough one at the moment. It's a tough one here for Real Madrid because Panathinaikos is definitely upping it up here. TJ, Mr. Shorts, what is he doing? Oh, Farid was about to posterize Tavares, but Tavares commits a foul and Farid will go to the free throw line. So Farid needs to make some of these free throws now. Makes the first free throw, nice. Now, telling you, people don't believe me. He's going to get the MVP at the end of the season. If he stays healthy, he's getting the MVP. This guy is so impressive. I am so impressed by Kenneth Farid. Clock back on, Vic. There you go. So it's 56 to 40. A big, big lead here. Deck with the ball. Osman guarding him. Ooh. Farid gets the charge. It's at 2 Irish time. Okay, all right. Oh, he takes a big hit. Yeah, he played in Taiwan. I don't know what he was doing there. Oh, Sedi Osman nails another three. Panathinaikos is putting on a show here tonight, baby. They're putting on a massive show here tonight. Just make sure I got the time right here. 7:45. I'm a little bit behind. There you go. Let me just tell you, those other games are hotting up quickly here. That Fenerbahce game is now all of a sudden only 70 to 66 with 2 minutes to go. Monaco is also a tight one against, obviously, a Rick game. Which game are we talking about? Excuse to score. It looks like it. You could say that. Makes the first free throw. So all the games are, well, all the other games are tight at the moment. Makes both free throws. Yeah, Real Madrid normally score 49 points in the first half when they're at home, but not tonight. Farid just can, he's got so much time on the ball. Kendrick Nunn, what is he doing? Oh, good steal by Campazzo. Can tell you that, ooh, that Fenerbahce Hapoel game is tight. Tavares not missing 1 meter from the basket. Yeah, once Tavares is a meter from the basket, he's scoring. He's just too big, too strong. Easy, it looks like it. I'm telling you, Vern, that Farid is fantastic, man. But all the games are tight here, except for our one. I mean, look, Fenerbahce only 4 points up against Hapoel with 30 seconds to go. Red Star up by 5 with 2:30 to go. So, yeah, could be very interesting games coming up here. Farid makes the next free throw. Farid, monster burn, monster. So I think Osman picks up the foul here. So, okay, the foul was on Sedi Osman and not on Farid because that would have been terrible. Can tell you Fener are up by 6 now. Red Star up by 5 and both games about a minute and 2 minutes to go. So Tavares makes the free throw. Okay. Tavares makes, oh, doesn't make a second. Farid with another rebound. Vern, this boy's monster, man. And he played in freaking Taiwan last year. I don't know what the hell he was doing in Taiwan. He must have scored 100 points a game in Taiwan. I'm going to try to get his stats in Taiwan for last year. Good steal there by Real Madrid. This game's not over. You know Madrid's going to come with a little bit of a run. Sure, Tavares missing easy shots there. Nice three-pointer there from Felice there. Andre Felice. Kenrick Nunn with a bad shot there. Hi, Anlu. Paul Gasol or Serge Ibaka. I'd go with Paul. I'd go with Paul Gasol. Hi, Anlu. I would go with Paul. So, Red Star. Panathinaikos takes a timeout. Said he's playing good, making a lot of threes. I'll get you guys all the stats in the next quarter. 22 seconds to go and Fener up by 6, so that looks good for Fener. 1:49 to go for Red Star against Monaco. Makes a free throw, so that is down by 6 as well. So 5:37 to go here in the half. Okay. Let me quickly go tell you what the other games are. just reload it all quickly. I'll let you know. So Paris is down big against Valencia by 15. Maccabi up by 10 against Baskonia. Red Star up by 6 against Monaco. Fenerbahce up by 6 against Hapoel. So let me just quickly, I'm going to give you the stats on all the players in a second. Ronnie. People are talking about Bill Belichick. Can't be possible. No, Bill can't do that to us, man. Good rebound by Cedi Osman. Oh, this is a bit of a scrappy phase here, but I can tell you, Fenerbahce has beaten Hapoel Tel Aviv by 4. So good result there for Fenerbahce. It looks like the Red Star are going to beat Monaco here with a minute to go, up by 7. Farid with another tip basket there. I mean, I need to go have a look at those stats. 1 second. I'm just going to reload them, guys. Okay, so let's start with the Real Madrid players very quickly. Top scorer is Felice with 12. Then you have Lyles with 7. Top rebounder is Tavares with 5. But let's go over to Panathinaikos. Kenneth Farid, 16 points. Doing well again. 4 rebounds at the moment. No turnovers, no nothing. Got a block shot in there, got a steal in there. I mean, he's doing phenomenally well. Or give a young coach a chance, you know. But look, I think the big problem with New York is not the head coaching position, it's the back office. But you gave up Saquon Barkley. Then you let Daniel Jones go. Okay. Jackson Dart there, I like him a lot. I think he's good. So what we're going to do here, looks like it's going to be Cedi Osman at 2 free throws. I'm glad this game will be finished before 10:30, so I can watch a little bit of football, take a little bit of a rest, and I'll be back for 2 o'clock in the morning for the New England Patriots against the New York Jets. Looking forward to that one. Haven't done a Cedi. So Eddie makes both free throws. Daniel Jones doing well for himself. Felice, nice basket there. Look, sometimes it just doesn't work out at one team and it works out at another team. That's just the way it is in life. You know, one job you don't like and the next job you go on and you like. It's just the way things are. He's only can't guard Shorts, not on that distance. So Shorts going to be shooting. He wasn't good. Look, I remember, people forget. Remember Zlatan Ibrahimovic? Superstar, went to Barcelona, it didn't work. Him and Pep Guardiola never got on with each other. When you look at some of the United players, Anthony couldn't play for United, goes to Betis, can't stop scoring. McTominay goes to Napoli, can't stop scoring. Sometimes things just don't work. Mo Salah was at Chelsea, it wasn't good. Went to Rome, from Rome he went to Liverpool, superstar. Kevin De Bruyne. Chelsea didn't work out. Went to Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg, he goes to Man City. Superstar. It's just that just seems to be the way it is sometimes, you know. Look, you said Todd Marinovic. I don't even know who Todd Marinovic is. Todd Marinovic, you got to help me out there. I'm not sure. Did I said nah. Um, yeah, I just want to quickly go see what Kenneth Farid did last year. Let me go look at his stats. Okay, I can't see the stats there. Good block from Panathinaikos. This is looking good for Panathinaikos. A lot of people blow their career. Feli's doing well. He's the main man there for Madrid, and he's keeping them in. Hey, listen, it's only a 11-point game, and it's 2 minutes still to go in the third. I mean, everything is still open, huh? Oh, Slaukas. Oh, Slaukas. Now, Real Madrid need to play a little bit of defense. Adonia backing himself up against Slaukas. That should be an easy shot. But good rebound there once again. Farid is on the bench getting a nice break here. He's 35 years old, but I think he's already warming up to come back on. Oh, Sadie Osman, what a play. Ah, yeah, well, you see, sometimes the parents push too much as well, you know. They always think they know what's best for their kids. But it's not always the case. Slukas playing really well. Oh man, he is playing well tonight. So I can tell you, Red Star did beat Monaco. That game is up. Philip, I'll put the other two games up as well so I can see them. So I can tell you Valencia up 13 against Paris Basket. Now only 10, 51, 61. It's looking really good for Panathinaikos. Oh, tired. There you go. Who's playing there? Ah, that's Maccabi playing somewhere because it's an empty stadium. That is a shitty, man. Maccabi up by 10 against Baskonia. So let's have a look at the stats again, just quickly. Here we go. So Feliz was 16. Tavares with 11 for Real Madrid. Really good stats by them. For Pauk, still for Kenneth Farid with 16. Osman 13. Slaukas 12. Nunn 8. Shorts 13. It's how their scoring is well spread, man. So here we go. Last seconds of the third quarter. Okay, was that for Portugal? I'm watching it on a channel called Now TV here in Europe. I can watch it on there. I can watch it on DASN. I can watch, I think, on British TV as well. So I'll be all right. Oof. They lost 2-0 against Ireland. Now that's a big win for Ireland. Well done to the Irish. Oh, my friend Paddy that's always in here is going to be happy about that one. Was it a deserved red card? I don't know. Tell me, guys. Tell me. So end of the third, we're going to get ready for the fourth. I can't see Panathinaikos throwing this one away now. Violent conduct, okay. But Ronaldo's not a violent guy, actually. You know, he's more a pacifist, but we'll see. Let's go have a look at the game center quickly. I can update you on the scores. We have, there you go. So Red Star did beat Monaco 91-79. Then Fenerbahce beat Hapoel Tel Aviv 74-68. Real Madrid, obviously, we know that score here. Paris 51, Valencia 61, okay. Maccabi 54-45 against Baskonia. Don't forget tomorrow is Villeurbanne Partizan, Dubai Salgiris, Anadolu Efes against Bayern, Barcelona, Vitesse Bologna, Empoli Milani against Olympiacos Piraeus. We are doing the Anadolu game against Bayern, if I am 100% correct. I will quickly check because I'm not that 100% sure which game I'm doing tomorrow night. Yeah, there we go. Come on. What's tomorrow? Yes, it's the Bayern one. It's the Bayern one tomorrow. Anadolu against Bayern. So let's have a look. What's violent in soccer? Good question, I know. Maybe fouled someone from behind, studs up. I do not know, my friend. I do not know. So here we go. Fourth and last quarter, 10 minutes to go. Can Real Madrid come back or is this one done? I can't see them outscoring Panathinaikos by 14. Good rebound. Excuse me, guys. So offensive rebound here by Panathinaikos. And look, as long as you use the clock, Cardonia with tough defense on. Okay, so they're going to have to look at that now. Are they looking at it? They're going to have to look at it. If that foul was before the shot clock ended. He smacked the ref. Then I hope he gets banned for life. Sorry. Then he's just fucked up his whole career. If Ronaldo smacked the ref, then then his whole career is over. Then everything he's done good in one night is destroyed. You can't smack the ref. And we all know we've all wanted to do it. Believe me. I'll have a look quickly. No, I can't see it, guys. Oh no, it's definitely a foul before the. It's going to be 2 3 throws. No, I can't see anything. Can't see anything of that. It's still ongoing, the game. So we'll see. But Ronaldo is off. Okay. Doesn't look like he smacked the ref. No, no. Osman for big three. So I think they're going to look at this as well. They're looking at a lot of things in this game. I think that came off a Madrid player. I think. Remember in that ABs versus Box game when that drunk fan attacked ref Dave? When was that? Listen here. Listen here. As much as I criticize the refs on this channel, and as much as I make jokes on this channel, and then I'll go past their house and stuff. It's all jokes. It's all fun. There should never be violence towards anybody, but not to an official. Definitely not. That is just a load of bullshit. Because players and coaches and fans have got to look at a game in its entirety. There's never been a ref that has lost you a game. Never. Players miss shots, miss penalties, miss free throws if it's basketball. So let me just see what else there. England are up 1-0 against Serbia. France up 0-1 against Ukraine. Moldova. Italy still 0-0. Republic Ireland 2-0 up against Portugal. Hungary beat Armenia. Azerbaijan lost to Iceland. Norway beat Estonia. I can definitely guarantee you that Haaland scored twice. Now, so who they giving the refs? Just give the ball to somebody, man. Come on, you're taking an age here. It stays a Real Madrid ball, so that funny decision there, but okay, all right. Still 14 points with 9:13 to go. So Maladon, is that Maladon? Yeah. Oh, okay. But that's a long time ago. My God, that was Bobby Skinstead. Yep. Yeah, look, South America is very famous in football for spectators trying to beat the refs. Even players are ridiculous, man. I remember a game in South Africa between when I was a kid, Orlando Pirates against Kaiser Chiefs, where this one spectator ran on the field with a flipping axe. Yeah, crazy people sometimes out there, man. Sport's supposed to be the nicest pastime. Yeah, down 2-0, and they were down 2-0 before Ronaldo got sent off. So interesting. Another foul, a lot of fouls now at the end here, well, at the beginning of the fourth quarter here. But how are you doing, my dear? Hope you're all well. And you're obviously waiting for the Premier League to start again. Here we go. Good defense. A lot of shots being put up here from Real Madrid, but not making any. Another one. Oh, good play by Shorts. Good rebound. I'm going to go watch a little bit of those games afterwards, get my stuff ready for the morning show. Got a lot to do tomorrow. But first, I've got the NFL tonight, guys. Please join me for that. I don't want to sit here on my own at 2 o'clock in the morning. So join me for the New Jersey Jets, the New York Jets, against the New England Patriots, baby. I'm going to get my Patriots shirts afterwards. I'm definitely wearing that one tonight. Oh, another rebound by Fareed. Cameroon are knocked out of the World Cup. No, I don't like that. You want Cameroon in the World Cup. I'll be honest with you, I'm not quite on the level of knowing who's all made the World Cup. I heard some island made it. Curacao or somebody like that. Is that correct? So, yeah, it's funny. There's so many teams at the World Cup. I don't know how we're going to do it on the channel. We're going to have to get some people to help us out. I don't know how we're going to do all the games. I think we're going to do all the games. I think one game a day, max. Short is going off. The man is going off, man. Ah, okay. So Nana not doing that well, huh? 7 minutes to go in this one, and Real Madrid down by 16. There you go, perfect, Janla. We'll figure out a nice schedule there with all the stuff. We've got to see how we're going to do it. Short with another 2 points. We've got to figure it out. I do not know how we're going to do it, how we're going to do the streams, all that stuff. We've got to check it out. Balde with another 2-pointer. So was that a 3-pointer? They gave it to him as a 3-pointer. Okay, so hey, 15 points to diff. Where was the Patriots' first home ground? Pooh! It wasn't Foxborough, I know that. The Gillette Stadium came way later. Wasn't that... Didn't they actually play out of... I thought they played in the stadium near Fenwick Park. I'm not sure. Just got a contact. Slabcast with the ball. Foul. Yeah, I thought they. See, I told you. I thought so. I thought that was Fenway Park. Yeah, Fenway Park. I thought so. Beautiful stadium, Fenway Park. Been there. Still a 15-point game here. Oh, what a block by Tavares, baby. Fenway Park, as I thought, yeah. Yeah, because they were first called the Boston Patriots. And then when they changed their name to the New England Patriots, they moved a little bit outside of Boston to Foxborough. It's about 25, 30 miles outside of Boston. The Boston Patriots, hey man, I know my stuff, man. Yeah, the Boston Patriots. That's when they wear those old dress, the white one. That's the old one. Oh, good. Aussie man is a good player, man. Aussie man is a fantastic player. Let's have a look at the other games while I'm waiting here quickly. You know what? While I'm waiting, I'm actually going to plug that. So let me quickly get into that because they're just going to take a while here. See what I got on that. There we go. We'll plug it right there. Look. Okay. Okay, so there you go. Putting it out there. Later this evening, 2 o'clock in the morning. Join me for that one. I'll plug it just a little bit later. So what's happening here? All right, hit the clock again. So Real's got to try to come back here. Tavares with a good 2 points here. I lived in a hotel just about walking distance from Fenway Park. So 5 minutes to go, guys. $13 points the diff. Looking good for Panathinaikos. The Madrid fans are not happy with this one. TJ Short's clever there. Yeah, they don't like this call, but I think Shorts was clever on this one. I thought he used his brains on this one. Good one. Good. Tavares. Tavares is a big boy, man. It's time for Mamamil to come back on, man. Yes, that game should be starting, what's it, about 5 o'clock tomorrow morning? Where is the first test? Is it in Ahmedabad or is it in Mumbai, Delhi, Calcutta? Where's the first test, Yanre? Tell you what the other games are doing quickly because we've got a little bit of a timeout here, so I can reload and inform you. Chindos, okay, whatever that. So what is going on at the moment? I can tell you Paris is down 69-73 to Valencia. That is in the fourth quarter. Just finished the third quarter is Maccabi against Baskonia. That is 66-62. Earlier this evening, Fenerbahce beat Hapoel Tel Aviv 74-68. And Red Star beat Monaco 91-79. So let me just quickly plug this again before timeout is done. Be sure to join me later, you guys. Calcutta first. I've been to the Calcutta cricket ground. Yeah, I've actually been in there. Massive freaking cricket ground. Massive, man. Calcutta, what a crazy city, man. So Kendrick Nunn back in. 13 points the diff. 4:50 to go. Slauskas could have got an offensive foul on him there. That's all that Slauskas wanted was the foul. Calcutta. Massive city. Wow, 20 million people living in that city. The Ganges going through there, near there. The famous Horat Bridge in Calcutta. You go down a little bit further south of Calcutta, you have the Sundarban, the nature reserve there. Yeah. Vic has traveled, my friend. Vic has traveled. Slauskas missing the free throw. The train station is crazy in Calcutta too, man. Sold out. Ooh, well, they have about 100,000 people in there, man. It's a massive stadium, man. Okay, all right. So gets the free throw. So 14 points to go. 4:36 to go. Now they've got the big boys in there. Nice 2 points there. I'm live about another 10-15 minutes till this quarter's finished, and then I'm going to have a break, and then I'll be back at 2 o'clock Central European time. Now, Muhadin Bray, where are you from? What's the time at your place now? Just what time are you at now? I have no idea. Shorts is having a night to remember here, baby. Okay. Good defense here, but Panathinaikos making Real Madrid work for every shot. Still a 14-point lead. Good shot by Walter Tavares. Got 15 points for Tavares. Good night. It's 23-27 in Cape Town. Okay. So I'll be back at 3 o'clock in the morning. Don't forget, our channel is always 1 hour behind guys in South Africa. Unless it's summertime, then we're all on the same time. But in winter, we are 1 hour ahead of you, behind you. Janlu, there you go, my friend. Guys, check out Janlu's channel. Janlu Brandt does beautiful rugby commentating in Afrikaans. We'll be on our show on Monday, I think, again. Janlu, we're going to have Dean on the show. We're going to have Janlu on the show. We're going to have Vern, myself. We're going to be 4 people on the show at the same time. Maybe a 5th person. I don't know. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to talk a lot about rugby of the weekend. So be sure to join us for that. That should be an interesting show. So Real Madrid, 3:21 to go. And down by 12, so they've got to be careful now. Of course, Springboks game. The game starts at 20:02. That's 20:03 your time. But we're going to start at 1 o'clock our time, 2 o'clock your time. 2 o'clock will be 40 minutes earlier. We'll be talking about all the lineups, what's going on, and what a lineup Rassi has put out. Fucking hell, Rassi is crazy. Oh, foul there. Farid picks up the foul. I can plug that as well. 1 second. I've got that somewhere on my thing. I'll plug it, man. There you go. That's coming up on Saturday. There you go. Springboks against Italy. Italy against the Springboks. 1300 Central European time. Yeah, Rome might fucking burn on Saturday. They're not winning. I don't care which I think under 20. I don't care which Springbok team we put out there. Tavares makes the first. Tavares misses the second. Farid with another rebound. So, 3:06 to go here. Oh, Real Madrid are just not making the shots. No problem, man. No problem. This week I have time. Because you know how many thumbnails I have to make? I make around 40 thumbnails a week, my friend. So, but this week I have a little bit of time tomorrow to help you out. Don't worry. Another 3-point by Hannah Gomez. That should put the nail in the coffin. Real Madrid are taking a timeout. No, you got to talk a good game, and that's half of the sports. You got to talk. You got to believe. You always go on the field believing you can win, but it's very unlikely. It would be the biggest upset in rugby history for the Italians. I mean, it just came off their biggest win ever in my eyes. Well, now they have beaten other teams, but yeah, Madrid at home losing, not a good thing. Look, the EuroLeague, it's tough. And Madrid is an aging team, and I think they have problems when they play. Because don't forget, a lot of people don't know, you only think they're playing twice a week, the EuroLeague, but they do play the Spanish League, and then they have the Spanish Cup. So, you know. Yeah, well, that's good for them if they say that. That's good. I mean, you've got to be a little bit of confidence. So, you know, but you always know between confidence and arrogance is a very small margin. Look, can they beat South Africa? Why not? Will they beat South Africa? Probably not. But you never know. Sports is a funny thing. Huh? What if South Africa picks up 2 red cards in the first half? Go down to 13. Then a yellow card in the second half. Go down to 12. The ref blows a few crazy penalties. Hey, you know, never know. You never know. But normally not, no. So, Real Madrid. Best wish to 2 Cent Rugby. 2 Cent Rugby, okay, all right. Like the guys from there. I think we did something with them once on Hamish's show. It's the guy with the glasses, right? That always does the world rankings. He does a good job, man. See, I'm not, hey, a lot of people say to Vic, oh, all these other guys doing rugby and stuff like that, all that. Nah. There's a platform for everybody, man. There's a platform for every YouTuber. I can't understand when you look in the football world, all these YouTube channels fighting with each other and nah. Oh, that's not good. Well, hey, good. Hope his father gets well soon. When is the World Cup draw? The first week of December. I'm still trying to find out a date there. We will have it live on the channel. Don't worry, we'll be doing that live. Tavares makes the 3 throw. So that moves it down to 13 points. Let me have a look. I'll have a look on my phone. What day is the Rugby World Cup draw? Let me have a look. When is the Rugby World Cup draw? Okay, so let me just have a look. Let's go make sure. Ooh. Oh, Kenneth Fareed with the rebound. Oh, almost. Oh, that's not good, man. That's the. Well, the draw has been set for the 3rd of December. Wednesday, the 3rd of December is the Rugby World Cup draw. Ah, nice, easy basket there for Panathinaikos. Timeout on the clock. Let me just get the clock ready. Well, I'm quite good with the clock. So a minute to go, 14 points the difference. This looks like a good ball. Hey, listen here. Then I'm going to write him a message. I'm going to do that right. 2 cents. I'm going to do that right now. $2 rugby. All right. Finish this game and then I'll be doing that definitely. So here we go. Caparza shooting 3 throws to try to close the gap. Makes 2. 45 seconds to go. Ireland first ever win against Portugal. Okay. Just want to see if I can get the guy's email address. I will speak to Hamish. Hi Ronnie, you still around? Go to bed, man. Let's have a look at the other games before this one finishes quickly. Reload quickly. Maccabi up 81-75. That's in the 4th quarter. Paris only 2 points down, 79-81 against Valencia. And this game kind of looks over here. Let me just quickly hit the... I'll tell you what the Paris game's got 3 minutes to go still. And the Baskonia game. Still early. Ah, there you go. That's what I like to hear. TJ Shorts. Big 3. Yeah, look. My clock says 0, but there's still 17 seconds to go. £10 the diff, 11 seconds to go. TJ Shorts with the ball. .8 seconds to go, that one. Have a great evening. Thanks for everybody that has watched. Join me. Hey, let me plug that before the end of the night. Guys, do join me later on this evening at 2 o'clock in the morning. The Jets against my Patriots. Going to be a good one, man. 2 o'clock in the morning. Hope to see you live there later. So this game is done. 77-87. Panathinaikos. Thank you, Yane. You too, man. Everybody have a great evening. I'm going to leave because I want to get a little bit of 40 winks before that does. So, hey, what a game we had here. Join me tomorrow evening. Anadolu FS, Bayern Munich. But in about 3.5 hours time, it is NFL football. So join me for that. Guys, have a good one, man. Ciao, ciao.